Well guys, welcome to another video. My name is Kivian and in today's video we're going to talk about something that happened 2 days ago and for me is completely unbelievable. Well, something that I have to say is that I made the video in Spanish. I tried to follow the pattern that Lizard does in his videos because he told me that I can prove that what he said is true, and yes, I literally say it here. I don't know if the video length and all that stuff will be the same that the one in Spanish. I'm not even going to follow the same words and that stuff, but I'm going to explain you simply what happened this weekend with the ESL, what happened with the Clan Easy, what happened with Lizard, and after that my opinion and a little message for the CMs of Black Squad, because actually you have to understand, and this for the CMs, that we are a little bit scared with what happened. We know that the ESL is a competition with their name in the gaming world, and we need a little bit of support in that stuff. But well, let's start from the beginning, okay? Because this is something that, as I said, is completely unbelievable. I wasn't expecting this from such huge competition, that at the end made maybe one of the worst mistakes that I've ever seen in this kind of competitions like the ESL. Well, let's start from the beginning. Second cup of the ESL tournament in Black Squad. You know that it started like a month ago or something like that. I hope you remember that scandal that were with the 28 centimeters manual ban. Amazing. That was maybe like, shit, we start with this, what will be next? Well, now we have our next. Okay, let's start. Easy joins the second cup of the ESL tournament of Black Squad. Something that I was expecting, because I know how Easy plays. Easy is maybe one of the best clans I've ever seen in a shooter, mostly in Black Squad, okay? I mean, in Black Squad they are like in the top 5 for me, and I have to say that they have really good players. 2 for Lizard. Lizard, one of the top 5 in Spain for me. There are other names like Swiss or like Seacone. They are really good players in the game, and for me are in the top. Maybe I'm missing someone, but that's my final choice for the moment. But well, Easy arrives to the quarterfinals and they win, and they advance to the semifinals. Okay, that's a good result for a clan that actually has to achieve and claim their position. Okay, well, what happens? If you see the pattern of the ESL tournaments, actually I forgot to say something. The ESL tournament was of 2 days, and you know the ESL pattern for the tournaments are in the second day playing the semifinals, the finals, and the third and fourth place. Well, after this, let's say like Easy was calm. They were like, damn, we jumped to the semifinals. The normal standards say that the semifinals are in the second day. Well, okay, properly good. Actually, it says too, and I don't know if this is sure, okay, because I heard it from other people, that notifications about matches should arrive to the teams not after. Sorry, I got there a problem with my English. They have to arrive before 11 PM in that day. And another thing is that the players must be ready till 12 AM of the next day. It means that if, for example, you finish your match at 11:15 PM, you have to be there 45 minutes. If something happens or not, obviously you're not going to have a match, unless happens what happened here, okay? But well, so it was like 11 PM and Easy said, wow, there's not any notification. I guess that we won't have to play anymore. The limit for playing is 12 AM, right? We have to be ready till 12 AM, and I don't think they are going to give us like, I don't know how to say it, maybe 30 minutes for playing a match? That's stupid. And we follow the standards. Semifinals are on the next day. So let's literally sleep. We are tired. We play lots of matches. Damn, it's time for resting a little bit, right? Well, what happened then was really funny. The rivals in the semifinals. We must band for the win. I don't know it, I don't know who they are, but maybe did or started one of the biggest shames in this competition. What they did is this. They said that they weren't able to play the semi-final in the Sunday at 8 p.m. I think it was at 8 p.m. I'm not really sure, but I think it was at that time. And they said, we need to play it today, we need to play it on Saturday, even if there's 1 hour left for the other players to be ready, or for playing the match. Well, good, amazing. First failure there, and Lizard told me that this wasn't important, but for me it is. You actually can't schedule a match, you can make a match, change its time, and make it whenever you want, because just one of the two teams says it. That's not logic, but well, it happened. Let's keep with it. They changed the match. For surprise, they changed it at 12 a.m. In that day. Oh well, actually on Sunday. And Lizard was sleeping. I think there was another easy guy that had to go, and wow, it was like when the other 3 easy members figured at 11:13 that they had to play another match, they were like, Jesus Christ, this is unbelievable. Wow, we need to call Lizard, we need to find the other guy, or find any of the reserve players, something. Well, actually Lizard had to come back while he was sleeping, something that it's really shit when you have to wake up for playing. And they weren't able to find the other player that was playing, so they had to use a 5th player that never played in the ESL tournaments. Well, what happened? You're tired at 12 a.m. And actually you can play. Sorry, there. You can play how you were playing in the last hours. You had a long day playing the matches of the tournament, and it turns out that you had to play one more at that time. Well, Easy lost the match, We Must Band for the win won, they advanced, and Easy had to play the 3rd and 4th place. Well, at that time I was sleeping. I was following the ESL tournament, I was watching the streaming too of Lizard. I always watch his streamings, but I'm always there like lurking. And I went to sleep because I thought like Lizard. I said, well, they are going to play the semifinals tomorrow. They did a really good job. I hope that tomorrow they make the same. Problem here. I wake up at 10 a.m. at the morning and I see that Lizard uploads a video saying that the ESL is a shame. Well, at that moment I thought, well, maybe they had a problem, or maybe his time in the ESL, it's not like I mean, it's not good for him, like the mods are not caring about the players and all that stuff. That's what I want to mean. But no, it happened to be the other way around, that they played the semifinals forced because another team wanted. Wow, when I read it and when I heard it from the Lizard mouth, I was like, shit, you have to be kidding me, mate. You have to be fucking kidding me. This is ESL, this can't be happening. It happened. It happened, and Easy got forced to play just because one team wanted to change it. When actually, for example, in football, I play football 7, or I used to, if we wanted to change a match, we needed that the other team said yes too. But in this case, I don't think Easy said yes. And another mistake they made, that I didn't say in the Spanish video, it's because they thought that the whole team was ready when just one player of the Easy team was ready. I mean, if for example a guy called George says I'm ready and he's from Easy, it doesn't mean that the other 4 players are ready. Well, they thought like that. They thought that George was ready and the other 4 too. So well, another mistake. Easy got into a chaos, they got forced to find the people, and they were forced to play, and they lost the match. They lost 2-0, I think. What the shit. What the shit at that moment. I went to Discord, I casually passed through the Discord of the ESL and Black Squad, sorry. and I saw that Lizard was talking. He was talking with two mods or stuff from the ESL server. Their names were Faint, that was one, and the other one was Dream. Well, actually I don't have anything against these guys. I know they are mods and all that stuff, but damn, man, if you have someone complaining about something, you can't attack him. You are offering a service to the players, and that service is a tournament. If you tell me that you're going to attack the players that well, not critic, like complain about the rules, about the schedules and all that stuff, you can't attack that person. You have to literally explain why it's done like that and all that stuff. Well, it was a shame hearing comments like Lizard used to play with hackers in the ESL and etc, etc, and other comments like ha 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 ha, I'm done. Like saying, I don't care about your shit, cut it out, man, because we're not going to listen to you. That's how I felt, and I think that's how Lizard felt, because actually Lizard wasn't talking just for him, he was talking for his whole clan. Because if the whole clan goes to there, it could be into a mess. But well, what I try to mean is Lizard never insulted them. He only said that they were incompetent, that it means that they are not good for that position that they have in the ESL. And well, another person arrived. Another person that for me, I don't know why, but what I heard from him, it's not good. Not even for the Spanish people, because I've heard from some people that he doesn't like the people that talks Spanish. Well, this person is Vintage, and wow, seriously, he literally came to the server. I think he didn't read anything that we were talking, and he said, oh, Lizard is pissing the mods off, ban and go to home, babe. And that's what happened. He literally came, he just wrote 2 messages, and then Lizard asked, well, why I got banned? Can you ask me the reason? I mean, you can ask me, no. You can tell me the reason why I got banned or why I'm getting banned? Banned and bye-bye. No reason. Most funny is that he gets an email 15 minutes later that he got freezed in ESL. His account got freezed for 7 days. And the comment about that ban or freeze was nothing. Just 2 lines in white or blank. I don't know how you want to call it. But well, that's what happened. Lizard made the videos, and that's why I'm here. Actually, now we're going to go with my opinion. The mods of the ESL, I think they could have done it better, and I think it wasn't for getting that mad. Okay, for me, I think that case wasn't for that. And they made me think as user that if something happens to me while I'm playing or something like that happen, I'm not going to get any support and not any help from the mods. So that's why I was thinking of playing the ESL in August. Beautiful Kivian with your English. But what I was meaning, okay, is that I'm not going to play the ESL in August because I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe playing these tournaments. I'm as gamer, as player, I need some guarantees. I need to know that there's someone that's going to give their face for me. And that's not the case. That's not the case. There's no one that's going to give the face for you. There's no one that's going to listen to your words. And there's going to be someone that if you piss him off a little bit, he's going to ban you and kick you from the competition. And that's something that there shouldn't be like that. And now for the CMs of Black Squad. These videos are not insulting the game, or not making critics. I think that Black Squad is one of the best shooters I've ever played. I'm not joking, seriously. The only shooter that got me inside that much was Crossfire, and Black Squad is, for me, a sequel to that game. So, literally I think that no one should get with their official partner rank quit. and they shouldn't actually have any penalized and all that stuff. They shouldn't be penalized. I mean, Lizard shouldn't be penalized, and I think for making this video I shouldn't be penalized too, because I'm just commenting and saying my opinion about something that's not completely about Black Squad. I'm talking about an entity that's hosting a tournament of your game, and I would give the face for your partner, for Lizard. Lizard, I think he has made lots of stuff for the game. We know that sometimes he's a little bit rah 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 rah, but he's a good guy, and I know that what happened is not normal. He deserves something more. He deserves something more, and I think he needs your help for the moment. So let's focus on clarifying and saying that the situation is not normal. Let's try to fix it and try to get practically all situation to normal. So well, this is my video. I'm sorry for my English. I really say that I talked Spanish like a few minutes ago. It's my first moment talking English through the day, and I made lots of mistakes while talking. But well, I hope you guys understood and you liked the video. If you like this opinion that I have and you want to share it, feel free of doing it. And as I said, I'm not trying to insult anybody or literally trying to make anyone angry, okay? I'm just trying to explain things like they are, and helping a really good player like is Lizard and a good clan like is Easy. Nothing else, guys. Hope you liked it. Subscribe and share it. We see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.